think I will just start it. And we will just assume it's working. With a huge delay. Because that's my only guess as to what is happening. But I don't know. Because it takes like 50 years for it to pop up on the thing. And to show me that it's working. But man, I just want to color some real nasty monsters. Is that too much to ask? One day this will be fixed, don't worry. One day when I don't live in the middle of nowhere. I'm just waiting for the thing to pop up. Or people to join either one. Just so I have any clue that anyone can see this. I wish I knew what OBS version I had originally so I could just go back to that one. It wasn't as intensive as this one seems to be. Let's try this one more time. I say one more. I'm gonna try as many times as it takes me to get this running because I would like to do this. We have fun doing these, the horrible horror series on here. And no one's even been able to see the beautiful face I've made yet. Oh, this way is gonna be real good. I'll start that because it feels weird being quiet. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for people. I'll let the people let me know that it's actually working because this computer, I think, is lying to me. Because it's so dang slow. It's not even the computer, really. It's the stupid internet. Upload speed is trash! Like Danny DeVito. I think that's who makes that line. I don't know. I don't know actors' names. I don't keep up with them. I just consume memes. Okay, we got one. So I'm gonna assume it's working somehow, some way. Life will find a way. And this stream will find a way. First for this one, I've been sitting here trying to get it to work, and I think this is just what we're gonna do. It looks trash on my end, but I also don't think I can trust my end, so you know what? We're just gonna go with it. And if it's not good, someone will eventually tell me. Now, how do I... It's this one. And we'll see if we can't get this up so others can join. All is doing good. I live a very boring potato life, where I do nothing but sit here and draw, and on the rare occasion play video games. But I mostly draw. But I draw for monies, so it's fine. Right, I was doing a thing. Sorry, I got distracted. Hopefully this won't crash the computer, because sometimes it does. But we're just gonna hope that no, it won't this time. Yeah, I just have this here up while I'm fixing everything. We'll see the nice nasty boy soon. I just did this as like a test to make sure it works, cause I messed up my OBS like a dumb idiot trying to fix a different thing. And now I'm just waiting for this to load so people know that they can join. Yeah, there's gonna probably be a huge delay on this, but I can't fix it. The internet has been very extra bad lately. Which is why I've started this up like 4 times now, but it's alright. We'll get through it. It'll be cool. It'll be cool and good. Now we're just waiting for this to go up on Tumblr so people can join, and it's still loading. Jesus Christ. You know, I want to say yes I do, but I only play like 5 video games, and all the rest I just watch other people play. But I watch people play horror games. One day I'll get around to playing Silent Hill games if I ever get my hands on them, but I don't know where to look for those except for eBay or something. Well, I do play Dead by Daylight now that I have people to play with. And I guess that just technically is a horror game, even though it's more silly than scary. But it's spooky, and that's all you need in life. Internet, what did I do to you? What did I do? I've never had it go this mental on me before, what the heck? You're talking about my day, man. You gotta get those rusty screwdrivers. Go in the background. And you're like, whoa, what's that? This is gonna be fun for people watching it later. Have to go through all this shenanigans. I might put like a marker. So people can skip all this stupid. Because this is getting ridiculous. Also, I turned the cursor off this time, so you don't see my giant little circle where I draw. I don't know if that's gonna throw people off or not, but if you guys want it back, you can let me know. But I think it will look kinda cool, it's just like magic lines showing up. Okay, you know what? I'm doing this a different way. Because this is ridiculous. Yeah. Dude, I was like reorganizing my old like folders of art that I've made over the years, and I found a whole bunch of your drawings. And they're in their own separate little folder. Nice and tucked away. So they don't get damaged. Oh my lordy mercy. Doing it this way. Jesus Christ. This would not be Cobalt stream without this. This one. Okay, let's see if this one works. We're almost there, don't worry. Okay, I think that works. So, there we go. Finally got that up. And we're just gonna assume that this works. But, sorry, I went, quiet there. I was just posting that. Let's see. In the middle of nowhere. But, I think it's mostly horses. There's one that's, like, black and it's got really cool, like, flames and stuff. Okay, so you guys... Are you guys prepared? Are you guys prepared for the nasty? Here he is. There he is. Oh, it's good. You... it came back. I was so scared it made the stream go down for a second. But I think we're back now. Oh, nice. I'm just watching to see if this is still... But I don't know if I recognize you, Gyromancer. Gyromancer. No, Cobalt, that's not how you say that. You stop. You stop that right now. So let's see, okay, this is the one. But yeah, I also went there. See, that's that, yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to familiarize, that's how you say that word, myself with what's going on in these layers, because I have a bunch of them. In fact, I'm gonna quickly just delete all this, because this was just my sketch lines that I was doing. Okay, that's that. Alright. Then put that in there, so that's all one file. That's sketch. Just gonna go ahead and delete that. Thank you, thank you. It's gonna like, it only gets worse from here. Cause boy, when this thing comes to life, it's gonna be good. But yeah, I already drew all this. I just decided, hey, I should probably color this on stream. Cause it'll make it more fun. And then I'll actually get it done. I'm just trying to decide where I want to start with this. I actually think first thing I want to change this background to be not so blue. Dabba-dee dabba-die. I just really want to color this real quick. Also, before I even do that, I'm gonna fix this, bit, because this was bothering me. And I'm gonna fix it before I forget about it. So let's see. Make it not so curved, maybe. Hello, hello, and welcome. It's questionable whether or not this stream exists or not, still, but welcome anyways. Pardon if there's a huge delay. I can't really, that's not the thing that I want. I can't, fix it, sorry. But I will do my best to try to keep up with chat, even though I'm real bad at it. And then, like, scale. But if it seems like there's a huge delay, you can refresh, and that might fix it. I don't know. Who knows anymore at this point? Okay, fade that a little bit, bring that back up. And then, let me grab the color first before I erase everything. Let me also not do it on that, and let me make it a little smaller. Question is, nah. I think it does have that little niche in it. I think. Okay. Do like a little line. Erase a little bit. And there we go. Yeah, it looks much better. The only thing is I kinda wanna do a little bit more around the base here so it looks like it's like in a socket. Not that small, let's do like 4. 4 is a good size. Yeah. There we go. Now it looks like it's kind of in like a little thing. I do have to fix that though, so. That's nasty looking. There we go. Now we could put the mask over it. I don't know if that's too dark or not. Might not, might be better once we, could probably also do just like a lighter background. Like that. Adjust this color. No, not that blue. No, not that purple. Well, maybe more purple. A little more blue. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. So where do we want to start on this lovely man? I think I'll just start by coloring all this stuff just everywhere. All of this stuff that needs to be darker. Wait, a little more blue? Not that blue. A little more like that. Get a bigger brush. It's gonna be a lot of coloring. So hope everyone's had a good day. I don't have any more words to say after that. One day I'll learn how to act like a normal human being. Hold on a minute. Okay, no, that's part of the, I always think, like, this should be, like, not colored in, but that's the thumb over there. I don't know if I want to just color all this and then add over it. If it, like, needs different, like, colors here and there. I also do not know how I feel about this, contraption I've made on his head, but you know what, we're gonna stick with the weird antennas. Why not? Yes, but at least Normal knows how to function properly, and I don't. I am but a potato, disguised in a human skin. But that's nice. My day was about the same as every other day, but it was good. I played a lot of Minecraft with my sister. And I think our little server we started is really starting to hate us. It's just like, okay, so I don't actually know what it is. I just kind of started drawing stuff and it happened, but, this is based on the doctor from Dead by Daylight, who also has a very strange, painful contraption on his head. I have to zoom in a little bit to see what I'm doing. Is this one maybe? I don't know. We'll just assume that's right. This is the problem with these things, is just like all these lines, you're like, what am I looking at anymore? It's real good though. The more lines, the more uncomfortable it is. But God, I hope I never decide to redraw this again, because oh, this is not a redrawable design. This is a you do this once and never again design. But it sucks because I kind of wanted to like do a whole thing with the horrible horrors, which I still don't know if I'll actually do or not, or if it will forever remain just like little like little ideas in my mind, but we'll see. I do still really like the Freddy one. Freddy one's fun, and it's easy to draw. these. These hands are fun to draw. They weren't really. But we can pretend like they were. This one. To like just like take a second and like figure out what I'm looking at. See, that one has to be colored in because that's behind it. Oh god. Please don't start hiccuping. This is not the time for hiccups. And then this, I don't know if I'm gonna leave that there or not. Because I never decided what to do with it. But I'm also like, maybe it has something to do with like the underside of his hand, like the palm of his hand, but I don't know. I think this is one that has like a whole bunch of... Nope. Oh, it's just having a hard time loading up the next one. That's fine. There we go. I just hope it doesn't start stuttering, because that will get on my nerves. Fuck. Giving you one more chance. And if you don't work, I guess we're just gonna sit in silence for a little bit. Cause I don't speak that much. I get too focused. And I forget that it's like, oh yeah, I'm doing this while recording. I should probably speak. But then it's just like, no, I just wanna do the thing. I need to make like an actual like playlist on like iTunes. That way I don't have to deal with this ever. But I'm lazy. God, he looks like such a dork. With his stupid little things on his head. That line. And then that one needs to be... There we go. See, we got any more little metal bits that need colored? Need color. No, that one's colored. Oh, but the hooks on these ain't. Gotta get them. I might add more lines over here so it's like really stretched. You know, when I was more inexperienced, when I saw these kinds of lines, I was like, man, how does anyone have the time to do that? But you just kind of go. You just start squiggling everywhere in ways that you feel is right. And eventually it just looks fine. Now, the people that do all the super, like, tiny scales all over, like, dragons, like, all individually shaded and stuff, that I don't understand how people do. And I will never understand how people do, because I sure ain't ever doing that. But, more power to those people. I'm sorry, hold on, I gotta, like, get in and color these teeth, because they're staring at me, and it's just like, color me. It's just like, yes, I have to. I don't think they should be that color. I think his teeth are actually, like, about the same color as the rest of them. So maybe, hold on, I'm gonna make them kind of dark. Like that, maybe. But another part of me is just kind of like, screw it, do big ol' yellow teeth, like always, because boy, you know, I like doing big ol' spooky yellow teeth, but nah. I do it all the time. We'll try something new for once. See how it sticks. Now that's a fun thing that I'm surprised I haven't done yet. And I'm real disappointed in myself. I did try to do a creepy 2 a.m. GIF the other day. It was a long. It wasn't that long. It was like, oh, that's gross. But it was a while ago. That had like his mouth was open and he had a creepy eyeball in it. That that's real upsetting, but sadly we're not gonna do that because I want to try to keep to keep to detail or whatever you would call it. That's too dark. And then this is gonna help me see where I've missed coloring in the teeth, so I can fix that. I also don't know what I'm gonna do for the eyes. I know I had one idea and I might try and see if it looks good, but I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it. I was thinking like double pupils. Cause that's upsetting, right? No one likes that. That's a real bad time. I'm also gonna just like take this color and put it in these little bits right here. Oh, I see a bit right there that I need to color. It needs to be colored silver. Oh, I missed both of them. Oh. It's the only problem with doing things this detailed is, you miss a bunch of little things if you're me, at least. So he's got these weird glowing eyes, but they're still gray, but they still kind of glow a little bit. But they don't, but they do, and it's real weird. Then you just do just the brightest blue. Make it more like that. That's not the right one. Let's turn this around a little bit. Oh, that's fun. Let's see. I don't know if the double pupils will stick or not, but I haven't and I want to. Hopefully we'll get to see it soon. I just know that apparently that there's a I don't know if he's a hero or a villain, but I just keep seeing this owl guy. And he looks real cute, but boy, he just kind of reminds me of a, like, if the guy who made Book of Life and El Tigre, like that guy, took Songbird from BioShock Infinite and turned him into like like a villain or a hero. That's what he looks like to me, at least. This is not. I'm gonna back up and see. I could do like that. No. So I guess I'm just gonna do like the regular kind of like weird pupils and see. Yeah, that'll do for now. I'll try to fiddle with it more later and see if I can't get it to work. I'm gonna do this tail next, and I think it also needs to be kind of silver, but that's too red. Turn up the color so I can see what one I'm selecting. The only problem is I don't want this to be the same color as the rest of these silver bits. I don't know what else color to make them. I might do it like a dark color, maybe. Maybe draw the spikes in a different color. Pointier, please. Thank you. I see a spot there that needs to be colored. Question is, should these be darker or lighter? Probably lighter, but we'll see. I have to imagine lighter would look better though. Oh, this is a nice one. It's a hush floor before you fight him. Such a nice track for such a short little time you get to hear it. Fix a little bit right here so it blends a little better. Oh, that's not my zoom tool. Let's see, what was that? Okay. No, that's not the right one. This one. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty good. Although now I'm kind of like, this should be a lighter color. Let's do some red wires and blue wires now. Question is, which one should be which? This one should be red. Life is good. Life is also very simple and boring. Alright. Anyway, which one of these two now? Well, here, let's do blue. I think that one should be red. Used to be more over like that. And then this one. I'm pretty sure he only has like red wires on him and like maybe one or two blues, but man, I really like the even distribution, you know? I think it looks much nicer. I will make this one red. Oh, we gotta reset. And then the next thing that we need to do is that we need to do red wires going down through this. Red and blue wires. Which means I'm gonna, you know what, just under that. There we go. No, that's not. God. Hate when I do that. Let me clear this up a little bit. It's just not so messy. No, you don't get to go outside the line. Okay, there's not any loose in-between bits there, so I don't have to worry about it. I think... No, that's just gonna be one dark cord. Nope, that's... I didn't switch the colors. There we go. There's a gnat in here. Get out of here. Heathen. I'm gonna start putting in dark bits. Go away, gnat. Get out of my face! Jesus! Get out of here! Go! Why do bugs always insist on flying in your face? Fly anywhere else, please. God, this thing is... This thing's gonna be so tedious to color. I don't like color on that tail. That doesn't look good now that I've taken a second to not look at it. Thank you. It was nice for you to join us. Hopefully, I'll be able to stream a little earlier next time. But it was good to have you here. I hope you sleep well. Excuse me, please change. Thank you. Should not be there. Should be where's the one layer? That one. color these two collars. Everything else should stay silvery. Probably do the plates on the ring as well. Or on the ring, what? On the hands, Jesus. Just thinking about these things. Mess myself up. This needs to be more blue. I just hope I can get this all done tonight, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Because this is probably the most complex thing I've ever drawn so far. And there's gonna be a lot of little things that's gonna need details, but I think I can do it. I just have to be a little bit quicker about actually coloring all this stuff. Yeah, something like that. Real quick, I'm gonna add the little tints to his hands before I forget about him. Because I know if I don't do them now, I will forget about him. It will happen. It's not a might, it's a will. Just like I'm sure I'll forget to add blood bits to this unless someone reminds me. That's way too bright of a purple. Okay, so here, let's do it this way. How about we take the color and sample from that? There we go. I think I'm also gonna do like a slight like soften on this underside. Go a nice soft lighter underbelly. I'm thinking because they've actually made a new cosmetic recently that, like, he actually has his brain exposed. I think it's just normal brain color. So I guess we're just doing normal brain color except for a little darker because it's dead brain. Something like that. It's probably still a little too red. I'll adjust it when I'm done coloring though. Over there, please. Something like that. There we go. Man, this boy's starting to come to life. I'm gonna readjust this tail again. I'm actually gonna turn that off so it stops messing with me. I really just want to do like a dark tail, but here, let's do it this way, right? So let's go yellow. Yellowish. Like that. Oh, it's so bright it hurts my eyes. We'll try that out for a little bit and see how it sticks. Just trying to see, I know there's things that need to be colored. This needs to have the electricity in it. That's the back cage. It's a fun, buggy little game. I've been playing it with friends, and we've been having fun. Except for they get real salty, and then it gets real fun. But I thoroughly enjoy the game. It's fun. I like getting spooked. I'm also incredibly bad at the game, as I am with every video game I play, but it's okay. If you enjoy yourself, it doesn't matter how bad or good you are at video games. You just enjoy them. Except for when the internet tells me I can't play them. Then I'm sad. I think I want this. Be like this color, maybe? So I'm gonna take this color and make those that color. Grab that color. Do this chin. Might need to make it darker. It's like this color, and then we'll just have to do, I guess, lighter color bolts on these. Just trying to look now. Want those to be less blue. This tail is still really bad. Real bad. So let's go back to blue. If I keep struggling, I might just look up an actual reference and try to sample colors from it. That's probably gonna look too blue later, but we'll see. Where is... there it is. That's not the one. There it is. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that needs picked out in color before I move on and start shading and adding the lightning. I might just go ahead and do that as a dark claw. Like, oh, that's too dark, but just a little bit. There we go. Makes it stick out a little bit. So I think next I'm just gonna do lightning. So we want to start with white. Got that color later. Have a little bit of a smaller brush. Something like that. Like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Oh, no, that should be coming from behind. Oh, here we go. You gotta crank it up. I'm getting intense in here. This looks cool. I like this a lot. Gonna just make this a little bit larger. Larger. Ah, yeah, boy. So look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so good. Should also, before I do that. There we go. Turn off that. Oh, that is still white. I need like blue. That's too strong of a blue. Lighter. That's an eraser. This in itself is gonna take like an hour, but it's fine. Again, I don't know if I'll get to finishing it tonight. I'm gonna do my best though. Gotta adjust in my chair. But if I don't finish it tonight, I will probably save it and do the rest tomorrow night. Assuming I don't have any troubles like I did starting off. Well, I guess worse troubles than what I did, because we eventually got it to work. God. Duct tape on this pen is starting to get my hand all sticky. Starting to look like something. I'll add much bigger, like, shine afterwards. Good night. It's good to have you here. It is getting incredibly late here, so I don't blame you. I'll get done with this lightning and then I'll decide if I'm going to continue or save the rest of this for another night. And next, or I say another night, I mean tomorrow night. And if I do, I'm gonna make sure to get on a lot earlier. Because I didn't anticipate a setup to take like an hour. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll look much better once I get the third layer going. I'm just doing this as the sort of like... I don't even really know what you call this bit, but it's just one of the 3 bits you do to lightning. Or at least I do to lightning. It just adds that extra little like glow that makes it real nice. Alrighty, take care. It's nice to have you here. You sleep well. I will probably also be heading off after I get done with this lightning. Or at least this part of it. Because my throat's actually starting to kill me. And, it's getting late, and I would like to sleep. But I will pick up again tomorrow, earlier tomorrow. And finish this off. Oh god, I gotta remember to migrate my accounts when I'm done as well. Forgot that today was the 20th. I think this is... Oh no, it's just struggling to load. That's fine. As long as it doesn't stutter. No, Java. You already did this earlier. Stab it. Let's play this one, see if that works. Now everyone can hear me scratching with my pen. Get that nice ASMR action. There's a lot of light that I drew. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Not that big. 12 is probably good. Just to kind of help cover a little faster. Try to hurry on along because I think the internet's finally had enough of me for tonight. Which is why we're sitting in silence. Did you just give up? YouTube, please? YouTube? Don't give up on me like this. You have so much to live for. Oh, I know, now we get to hear squeaky chair as well. I need to get a better chair. This one, I need to get one that has at least armrests. Because this one doesn't. And it's real annoying. And it's also very squeaky, but not nearly as squeaky as my mouse with. Oh, there it is. It's gonna like immediately stop playing. Yeah, there it goes. Oh. If it keeps stuttering, I'm gonna stop it because that's gonna get real annoying real fast. So you need to take a break. And just sit in silence for a little bit. I'm gonna try to power through this. I didn't get this one, surprisingly. I need to make that smaller. Get these one real quick and then I'm gonna call it a night. Because the internet is very unhappy right now. And everyone's basically gone to bed. So might blur the white a little bit. Make it a little softer on the edges. But I don't know. We'll see. Might should do, because I think solid's probably more for like a cartoony and we want... Well, yeah, it's not really realistic, but... Realistic is the only way to describe it. Not so cartoony, but not exactly HD realism, wow. Like all the creepypastas. That's always a trope that I never really liked, is like, oh, this thing that was in 2D suddenly changed to hyper realistic gore. Oh god, it's so scary. Like, I don't know, that just like... I mean, I guess it would be upsetting to see, but like, I think you could do way better. Like, do like a magazine clip out sort of like deal of a bunch of different pieces molded together, some that look realistic, some that's not, things like that. And I'm not gonna fuss over it. I'm sure it spooks at least 2 people. It's a big enough world. I'd believe it. think this is the last one. Have to make sure I didn't miss any in a second. Yep, nope, that's all of them. Oh, no, I gotta do this little one right here. Even though this one kinda doesn't matter too much in the long run. I might do... Nah. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow, so, thank you everyone for joining us tonight, or joining us. Me and my horrible voice, or sure, we'll go with that, for joining tonight. Sorry it took so long to get started. I didn't expect to have as many problems as I did, but I forgot that I messed up my OBS. But that's fine. I'm gonna try to fix that. I might even try to fix it tomorrow. But I don't remember what version I had. But, yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow, unless something just really bad happens. But usually it doesn't. And, we'll finish this guy, we'll finish up the lightning, and we'll, start shading him. And then touch up any details that, need it. So, just get it good.